Greetings, manners and respect, one and all. Welcome to Nuff Talk, Beer Talk with your girl Sophia. So, I'm going to take on upon a journey, and that's what I say. And I'm going to meet a few of my ex-co-worker them and manager. I'm going to give you guys a quick short story time. I'm going to keep it quick and simple about an incident that happened when I was working at Burger King. So I was working at Burger King one Sunday, and this guy, he came in, Hispanic dude, he about 5'8". He had dreads, I had dreads. My dreads are very long and pretty. I had it down in my back, and I had it in red and black. That's the color I had it in. It was very beautiful. He had dreads too, and he had it in the same color. And I can tell he added a little bit of sister locks on it to make it a little thicker because his hair is thin. Anyhow, in my rocket, you understand what I say? Yeah. So he made an order. I'll never forget that order. It was a 4-piece kids meal and a junior whopper on the side. I put in that order. And then that order was, then brought up to the front of the counter. As he received his order, he starts to flare up. He said, "This is not what I ordered, I didn't order, I then looked at him and I said, "Sir, I apologize about that. Please allow me to fix it for you. And if anything, we're going to give you a little extra on the side." He then proceeded to still flare up. The manager then approached and said to him, "Listen, I apologize about that. We're going to give you such and such." He just went off. I assume, hey, maybe he's having a bad day, because we all have one of them days, Anyhow, he left and he came back. When him come back at Burger King now, him come back with him girlfriend and him come back with a youth. I know that guy. That guy know me. The guy said to him, "You know what? You might want to leave that girl alone because she a crazy Jamaican man. Leave her alone." He said to the guy, "F that, da-da-da-da," and he proceeded. He then took the napkin holder and he hit me with it. And when he hit me with it, I was standing right underneath the camera. And I thought to myself, thank you for hitting me under the camera, so now I can go defend myself. I jumped over that counter and me and him was ruffling it out, baby. We was ruffling it out. Because though I'm a nice, sweet girl at work, I fought him like a man. I needed to be fight like a man. Yeah, but that for sure in the side there when me grew up with the boy there with the thugs there when I grew up in Jamaica with. And I fight out him ass, believe me when I tell you. Him girl coming out and I then pushed her because I thought to myself, I don't want to fight you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Your man come up in here and he just want to... So I just pushed her. And me and him proceeded to rumble. Kyle, the same white manager that you guys just met. Kyle came over to break up the fight and him and Kyle start fight. Him just start fight Kyle. The police came on the scene. Everybody, the police came on the scene. One of the co-workers called the police came on the scene. But by the time he came on the scene, the guy and, he fled with his girlfriend. Him run off, The police come on the scene and, I ask everybody if them all right and say, yeah man, I'm good man. I got a bathroom. Get myself together now because remember my beautiful people, I am at work. And I'm still on the clock. I went in the bathroom and I washed my face and I got myself together and I went in that line. And I said to all the customers in the line, I said, my beautiful people, I want to apologize about that incident that just took place a while ago. Obviously, that dude, he has some kind of issue and he just felt like he have to take it out on me. Sorry that you have to witness that. And I proceeded to work. The owner for Burger King, he showed up on the scene with another manager. And they came and they hugged me and they asked me if I was all right. I said, yeah, man, I'm good, man. Me all right. Another police, him come out of the office now after watching the tape. And him said to me, say, girl, what y'all call us for? Y'all didn't need us? Where you from? I said, sir, I'm from Jamaica. Him said, dang, girl, I didn't watch that video. Girl, you could throw down. You can fight. Girl, where you learn to fight like that? I said, sir, I grew up with a lot of boys in Jamaica. They was my best friend. And when I was hanging out with them, I have to fight, throw down every now and then. So you can say, I've been fighting all my life, baby. The guy, him laugh with him friend and them giggle. And, you know, end up go home that day. The next day, another police show up at Burger King. And, you know, him asked me if me a right and thing. And him said to me, say, girl, we done watch that tape so many times. Where you learn how to fight like that? You want to be a police? I said, no, sir, I don't want to be no police. I'm just defending myself, sir. You see me at work doing my job? I'm just defending myself. Some of the workers, they decided to make some bet on it that I wasn't going to come back to work. They saying, oh, she going to quit this job after this. She going to quit. Nah, I didn't quit. I came back to work the next day and I worked. I clocked in and I clocked out. You understand me? I say, work, me I work. Now fight or nobody not going to interrupt my 9 to 5. I going to pay my bill. You understand me? I say? And that is a story time of when I used to work at Burger King. It's your girl, Sophia. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Enough talk, be talk. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Mwah.